Boy, do I have a treat for you today, guys. This here is the vine snake, also known as the twig snake or the bird snake in South Africa. He's heavy in the blue. He's about to shed his skin. Oh, look at the throat on him. And he's, no biting. It's unnecessary behavior, my buddy. These here, look at the tongue. He sticks his tongue out like that to warn me that he's gonna bite. The other reason these snakes use their tongue, look at that orange. It looks like a worm. And he'll sit in trees and he'll stick his tongue out. There's the tongue. And a bird will look at it and think, that's a delicious looking worm. And the bird will come out to try and bite that worm. Next minute, bang! Snake will be onto that bird. Like that. He's got rear fangs. So what that means is he's going to bite onto that bird, not let it go. He's going to chew onto that bird. And he's going to continue to chew and chew and chew and pump a massive hemotoxic venom into the bird. Now, hemotoxic venom, that's just a fancy way for saying you're going to bleed out of your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, everything, every hole you got, you're going to have blood coming out of it after about 2 days. The problem with these snakes in South Africa, there is no anti-venom for this snake. Absolutely no anti-venom. So if you get bitten by the snake and you start bleeding out, which you probably will, you're going to need blood transfusions to try and save your life. They are terrifically dangerous snakes when they bite you, but normally very reluctant to bite you and almost impossible to see. They super camouflage. So he's gone quite grey now because he's about to shed his skin. You can tell that by look at the color of his eyes. They've gone all opaque. They're like got a blue tinge to them. He just wants to climb out to the camera right now. Shall I let him climb out to you? Look at that. He's climbing right out to you guys. This is what it's like being face to face with a magnificent vine snake. Isn't that cool? The African vine snake. Nothing like the Asian vine snakes. This guy here will put you in a coffin, no problem. I'm going to put him in his enclosure. Look how he'll just blend in with the vines in there. And even though, come around over here. Look at that body going in there. Look at the patterning he's got all over him. Now, to show you the color even better, here's his girlfriend. Isn't she magnificent? Look at her coloration there. Look at that tongue sticking out. She's also going to start shedding her skin. The snakes are growing. They're happy. They're doing super, super well. But look at the color of her body there. It mimics a vine almost perfectly. She's standing a little bit stiller for us. Look at that face, guys. It's a beautiful looking face. It's a long face. No biting me in the face. And when they puff their throat up, that's your first warning sign. I will bite you. Look at that tongue sticking straight out. I will bite you. Don't come any closer. I've warned you. I've warned you. And even now, she doesn't bite yet. Isn't that amazing? But I've always been fascinated by these snakes. I think they're one of the most spectacular looking, most beautiful, most camouflaged snakes in all the world. You'll walk through this thousands of times and never see the snake. Let's put her back in her enclosure here. They just love climbing and they love humidity. So that's what we've done. We've added humidity to her enclosure. We've got a nice hot spot over there. She's got lots of places to hide. The African vine snake, you might call it a twig snake or a bird snake. They're highly lethal, but they're one of the most special snakes in all the world. We'll see you next time. Dingo out.